I always like to start talking about the main objective of the operators, owner, or responsible of pipelines, which is to have a safe and profitable operation, which means prevent, control, and mitigate the negative impact to production, reputation, environment, and people. Many operators have implemented different methodologies using historical and up-to-date information for different sources, which is then evaluated and analyzed by applying this deterministic and/or probabilistic method, isolate or combine, supported by the best practices, international standard, and the requirements set up in the same regulation. Despite all the effort made, our asset continued failing by different reasons or threats, and we are constantly looking for new ways to avoid them. Our strategy focus on mitigating and recovering from this failure as they occur. Hence, Pipeline Integrity Management System has chosen to use risk as the main driver to direct the effort and resources on either the probability and/or the consequence of any failure. So, the question is addressed to, when do we need to make a risk assessment? And the answer is through the whole asset life cycle. Because when we do a research on an investigation of the failure, we have found that the root cause of the failure may be in the organization, in the design phase, or construction phase, or operation and maintenance phase. And additionally, we have to consider that many of our assets are already operating beyond their design life. What should we do when we are interested in having a formal integrity management system in our organization? First, we must perform a gap analysis or a diagnosis in the system that allow us to identify where we are and what we need to do to reach our goal or our target. For example, zero failure, prevent negative impact in production, protect the people, and then we should start with the development stage of our tailor-made suit, since not everything that works for another operator has to work for me. In this stage, we develop the main manual for the system, procedures, formats, even we can create the potential structure of the organization responsible to handle the integrity management system. After this, we can start with implementation stage, which after some time we can review through an internal review using our own organization, our people, or an external review like a formal audit process using an external company or maybe the regulator that allow us to identify improvement areas in the system. For example, let's imagine that we have a pipeline with several in-line inspection, instrumentation generating data on a daily basis, cathodic protection assessment results, and other data. These present a challenge to manage and use it to make the analysis that consider the interrelationship of all information available and how we can use it to assist in a better decision making. Hence, the data management using online application in digital platform is becoming more relevant now and in the future.